Hello, World Wide Web. Welcome back to the Hangin' with Web Show. I'm GW Pometcher. Thank you so much for logging on and tuning in. If you haven't done it yet, go ahead and subscribe. I'll wait. I will. You. Okay, now that you've done, don't forget to come back over and over again. Hit the little bell so you know when we're doing new webisodes. Check out the descriptions down below for all information about our partners, our friends, our guests. Maybe a recipe? No, probably not. Anyway, we are here at MegaCon Tampa Bay, right outside this window. That's crazy, man. There's all kinds of stuff happening down there, and we are hanging with actor Chris Plourde. Just Chris Plourde. I didn't make that up. It's on my card, I promise. Anyway, Chris is an actor playing the role of Max in Dawn and the Dead. Chris, thanks for coming up and hanging with us, man.
Absolute pleasure.
All right, so, wow. Let's start with your acting career. So how long have you been acting?
I have only been acting for about 3 years.
3 years, okay.
And I kind of fell into it by accident.
Those are the best creative stories. We were talking about that off camera. Best creative stories ever. You just sort of find your calling here, huh? Okay, how did you become an actor? What happened? How'd you fall into that?
I got my degree from USF in managing information systems.
Fantastic.
Had an IT job for 5 years, but I was always an outgoing kind of guy, saying yes to like everything. Hey, do you want to go paintballing? Hey, do you want to go wakeboarding? Hey, do you want to go mountain biking? Hey, do you want to help me out on the film set? And so I had a friend that invited me on a film set, and then I helped him out behind the scenes. And the next time I went out, they got to a point, it was like a 24-hour competition.
Yeah.
And like, we need an actor. Chris, do you want to act? And then I'm like, yeah.
Okay, awesome. That's fantastic. You at USF?
Yes.
Fantastic. Right. One of my younger boys graduated USF for anthropology a couple years ago.
Oh, congratulations.
He's up at University of Tennessee getting ready to start his postgraduate work. It's insane.
That's incredible. The
He's
bachelor's is one thing, but the graduate, that's a whole nother level.
That's what they keep telling me. He's going to study where they have like bodies laying out in the field for real. I'm like, dude, that's creepy. Like not like the stuff that you're doing. This is a body.
It's a real one.
It actually was somebody one day. That's crazy, man. I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm going to stick to my cameras. Thanks. So, Dawn and the Dead. Dawn and the Dead. We got to talk to Austin over at MegaCon Orlando this year. How did you find out about Dawn and the Dead, and how did you get involved with the production?
So Austin, who also plays the character of Gerald, him and I have been friends. We have worked together on other things and kept in touch. And when he was working on creating this with Rick, he had me in mind. And so he had me audition, and I showed up, and I just happened to be at the right place at the right time. I was the right guy for the job.
See, the audition is the right place to go. That's how you get the job. Sometimes.
You don't try.
That's right. You got to try, right? So, tell us a little bit about Max.
Okay. Max is kind of the merc personality, kind of soldier attitude. In this scenario, he's caught on the wrong side when he's just trying to do the right thing. It's a fun, exciting web series with twists and turns along the way. They don't even tell me what all the twists and turns are.
See? It's like improvisational acting there.
I'm in just as much suspense as you guys are. And then it's going to be about 8 episodes. And then there's going to be some bonus footage that they'll release. At the end of the series release, there'll be a DVD, and that'll have the bonus footage on it.
Fantastic, fantastic. So is there anything particular that drew you to this particular character, or was this just something that the project did enough, was enough?
A little of both. I've always been a fan of zombies. Everything from Walking Dead to Dawn of the Dead to Fear the Walking Dead, which is now out. Just and the comedy ones like Shaun and the Dead. Like just the idea of zombies. It's the American monster.
It's zombies are the scariest monster to me.
What?
they just are, because they don't seem, there's no lore. Like you said, it's an American monster. This is, vampires,
the
werewolves.
way they are now.
Yeah. These are classic monsters. They come with 2 centuries of lore and stuff. zombies seem to recreate themselves every generation. And we've gone like, from the 50s and 60s to the lumbering zombies to the Resident Evil zombie-like things that can climb and do backflips, and they're crazy. Yes, that's crazy. That's insane, right? Yeah, so that's the scariest because they just morph. They become whatever. They're like the monster du jour.
And they don't stop for anything.
And they don't. And they don't. And you can't kill them because, well, they're dead. So it's hard. It's hard to manage. Yeah, the headshot always seems to work. And if you're out there and the zombie apocalypse comes, marksmanship is a really good tip. Okay, so film sets can be kind of crazy.
That's correct.
You are in a place where they just take a bunch of creative minds and drop you in the same place at the same time, much like MegaCon, and then they film you. So, craziest memory or experience on set?
This particular one or in general?
Well, let's do this particular one because you've got 3 years of experiences here now. So,
well, this particular one, the set was it was not unique in the manner of normally you shoot without air conditioning because you don't want the noise of the air conditioner. And I've shot in some pretty hot spots before. I've been in the hull of ships before. I've been in dusty old abandoned buildings before. This particular one was a smaller room to be shooting in, and it was sort of inside of so you have the garage and then you have a room inside of the garage. So
a room inside of the garage?
A room inside of a room.
Look. General rule, if someone has a room inside their garage, don't go in it. It's just a rule. I'm not making it up. It's like getting into the white van. There's no candy inside. That garage, you shouldn't be in there, man. I'm telling you.
This was a little bit bigger than like that garage you would have in like your house, though.
Oh, okay.
It's a industrial
commercial
size,
garage. Okay,
yeah.
better.
But it was just hilarious because we'd be shooting and you could just see the sweat pouring off of each other, and you look over. And there's this part where Austin is just covered in goo because people
it's a zombie movie, okay? Come on.
And
now you guys are premiering this weekend.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, that's right. Right here at MegaCon, they're premiering at, I believe, and I lost all my knowledge. It's at Fingers O'Clock. As far as I know, it could be. It's at 7 Fingers O'Clock. That's right.
She's such a good helper.
She is. Wow, she doesn't help at all. She's just laughing at us. And okay, so we're going to jump right ahead. We have a part of the show. If you were watching before you saw it, we call it Clickbait.
Okay.
Clickbait, everybody knows, has that connotation. There's those headlines that you just can't look away from.
Right. But
you're like, why did I do that? But I need a headline, right? I'm a journalist. I need a headline. And so my headline is going to be, renowned actor Chris Plourde said or did or something. I don't know. We shuffle the cards. She shows me the card, and there we go.
Lucky me.
Yeah, lucky you. If you had to fill a pool with something other than water, what would it be?
My instinct is to go with the whole Scrooge McDuck thing and fill it up with money. However, years of research says that that's a very bad idea. You would kill yourself.
That's going to hurt.
That would hurt.
That's really, really, really going to hurt.
I'd probably go with like chocolate pudding.
I like that. A whole pool of chocolate pudding. We can maybe arrange that across the street. It's a convention.
It can be an event.
It could be in a MegaCon event. That's right. Chocolate pudding in the pool.
There's hotels all over the place.
See? So what's the worst song that you ever got stuck in your head? Because I'm going to put it back right now, and you're going to walk around with it all night long. It's going to suck.
So, I don't know. It's not a horrible song. It's just a child song.
Okay.
And it's really two. And anybody who's watched Barney, any one of those songs will get in your head.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. No. I have children, lots of them. And oh my God, no, don't do that.
That's like back when I was...
Yeah, it happened, didn't it? You're all right now. It's in your head. You can't help yourself.
The go-to one that I'll sing to people to annoy them is the Lamb Chop one.
The Lamb Chop song.
This is the song that doesn't...
Oh, he did it. Oh, he did it. Yes, he did. And now you'll have it stuck in your head. YouTube, you're welcome. So, all right. Well, you're an actor on a zombie film.
That's great.
So when the zombie apocalypse comes, what are you going to miss the most? What's Chris going to miss the most?
Well, I actually got a first-hand experience recently because of Hurricane Irma.
Amen, brother.
And it wasn't anywhere close to an apocalypse, but it definitely showed me things I would miss, and that is electricity.
Amen. And we, you know, our heart goes out right now to all those folks down in Puerto Rico and going through Maria right now, because that is, you don't know what you have until you don't have it. And man, do you, you know, so much of what we do depends on it, from keeping our food chilled and cold. Air conditioner, especially in the tropics, folks. Look, 1 week without your air and
you're in hell.
Yeah, they don't even have I-95. They can't like drive up to Tennessee. They're on an island. That's where they are. So we feel for those guys. We just went through Irma, and all of our friends and partners and our great fellow humans down in Puerto Rico. We hope you guys are doing all right. We got to wrap the show up. That's how fast it goes when you get having fun, right? So as we do that, we're going to say thank you to our partners and our friends. Off the Chain Radio with author Yvonne Maces, Famous Faces and Funnies, Word Fire Press, Space Coast Comics, Something Unique Magazine, our great friends at Mark Who 42 downstairs, who we're going to be on a panel here very, very shortly talking to some great folks about web media, podcasting, webcasting, and having fun. Because let's face it, Mark and Christian and me, we're going to laugh a lot. That's what we do. So, at you. So that's what we do. I'm GW Pomacher, folks. We've been hanging here with actor Chris Plourde from Dawn and the Dead. Coming to another channel really, really, really soon. So check it out. They're going to premiere right here at MegaCon Tampa Bay. Remember, folks, subscribe, log on, tune in, and see who we're hanging with next.
Thank you.